talk about the last game first, and what did your team get out of playing that kind of game at Michigan State?
You know, hopefully confidence. You're playing the best team in the league in a tough environment. That's what I was most excited about. It's an all-in environment. Students are on the floor. You can't hear anything. We were able to execute. We made free throws, you know, a step for us, and you know, to out-rebound, you know, the best rebound team in the country too is positives. And we played extremely hard, and we have to every night, and it gives us a chance to win if we do those things. And you know, hopefully, you know, it helps prepare us. Ohio State's and Purdue are the only two undefeated teams in the league, and the schedule doesn't seem to get any easier. And you know, hopefully those experiences help us move forward.
Coach Izzo was very complimentary about how physical you guys were, especially defensively. Is that something that you paid attention to? Are the players getting better at that as the season goes on?
You know, there's the most physical team maybe in the country, so if you don't match that, you know, the game's over anyway. So, I mean, I know he gave us that compliment. I say that about his team all the time. I mean, those guys are strong and physical and hit you and rebound it and all those things. So, you know, hopefully we matched, you know, their physicality in some ways, but we have a long way to go in that department.
You guys are one of the best defensive and rebounding teams in the conference. How do you feel about where this team is right now at this point in the season?
You know, again, we're played the tough. I think it is the toughest strength of schedule right now in the conference. You know, going into this next game, Ohio State will even make it harder. But I like the fact that we're taking care of the ball. I think that's a huge improvement from last year. I think we've shown signs on the defensive end. I don't think we're as good as we need to be because of our offensive deficiencies. We have to be great. I think we've mixed in a lot more defenses, so we're a little bit more, you know, versatile that way with our defensive and some of the different adjustments that we can make in the game. But every game in this league is a different game plan, and we'll be challenged the fullest. And you know, we're a program one step forward, one step back. Unfortunately, I'd like to be 2 steps forward all the time, but that's not where we are right now. And again, playing the toughest part of our schedule early on in the season here, so we've gone through a lot of wars. Hopefully that'll prepare us for more success down the road.
Steve, the last time you saw Ohio State, you guys were crushing them in the Big Ten tournament. How have they gotten so much better so quickly?
Well, you know, they got a new coach, and I think he's done an unbelievable job. They got great chemistry. You could see they play well together. Diop, I guess you pronounce his name, I mean, is as good of a player as there is in the league. He's in the top 10 in almost, you know, 10 different categories. He leads the league in scoring. He's rebounding. He's 6'7". He's a matchup nightmare. They all go to him. They know he's the guy. You know, they play really well on the defensive end. They're plus 17 margin in league victories. So now you got Tate, who's a matchup problem. At the point, they have 2 shooters in Jackson and Williams. That caused many problems from the perimeter. They're leading the league in field goal percentage, 55.1% as a team. You know, they have really bought in. The coach has done a great job, and they're playing at the highest level against, you know, really good teams in our league. So pose many problems for us, and hopefully the rack will be rocking. We need our crowd and fans and students and the riot squad, everyone to come out and make it a tough place to play, and that would really help.
Steve, when you play a team, they're probably the hottest team in the country right now. When you play a team that's on a roll like that, does the approach change at all? Or
well, I mean, I think we have to obviously make some adjustments too when you're playing a team like that, and watched all the film. Coach Knight has the scout. He's done a pretty good job. We have a couple days to prepare. Yesterday was our NCAA day off, and you know, you need to try to get them out of their role. They're playing great, and they're at a great rhythm, and they play at a great pace, and they have, you know, the player of the year right now. If the league year ended, they have that on their roster. And I always say the team with the best player, you better make some adjustments to that. So, you know, it's going to be a challenge, and like all these games have been, you know, for us. And we got to do a real good job. We got to execute at a high level on both ends of the floor.